Hello, my name is Kat, and this is my spiritual journey. Let's see. Boy, this card doesn't even belong in this deck. Trust the signs. Okay, something's not right. Maybe that's part of the message, like with trust the signs, but something's not right. And then this Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. Okay. Three of Swords. Page of Pentacles. This feels, and then with this past life card that also doesn't belong in this deck. This feels like, I mean, obviously somebody from the past, but this feels like maybe a connection with somebody that you've dealt with in a past life, possibly, like, but it doesn't feel like in a good way. It feels like a karmic. Because it's like heartbreak, loss is here. It's like, I don't know if whoever believes in past lives or whatever, but it feels like maybe something's not going to feel right and you're going to feel it. And your intuition is warning you about a person or a situation. It's like you're going to get this reminder of a broken heart in some way. And it's going to cause you to immediately pause on everything. This also feels like somebody, like maybe you're doing really well and it's like somebody trying to figure out a way to stop you from progressing in life. Eight of Swords, Eight of Wands, Five of Pentacles. It feels like somebody really wants you, like, it almost feels like what I'm getting in my mind is like some sort of childhood friend, or maybe like a relative, somebody that you grew up with, and they are having a hard time watching you do really well. Like maybe you maybe they expected you to fail at life, or they always felt like they were better than you, and they just saw you as being beneath them, and which nobody's beneath anybody. But they see you elevating in life, and they see you like, they've seen the way you've been progressing through life, and they have a problem with it. And they're trying to figure out a way to get you in your head. And it feels like something that they've been actually contemplating for a while. They want you to to feel that sense of loss that that they used to watch you be in. Or they want you in that mentality of loss. It feels like somebody like could have been like maybe the family scapegoat or something, or even like in a friend group, like you were that person that that made everybody feel better about themselves, but in a bad way, not in a good way. Like Like if all your friends were really like good looking, they would have you around because you were the ugly duckling, and no matter what happened or how they were feeling, you always made them feel better about themselves. Or like like if you're the poor one in the group, or not poor, but you don't have as much money as everybody else in the group, it's like they had you around so that they could feel like better about themselves, like they had more than you. It feels very superficial, it feels very gross, but it feels like that didn't matter to you. You just were excited about living life. Even if it was bad, it's like you have this like determination and this light to you that nobody can replicate, and you just are going through life, and now you've been growing and progressing slowly, and it's just like you continue to progress, and now these people are feeling uncomfortable because they can't use you to feel better about themselves anymore, because now like maybe you don't have as much money as they do or as much status as they do, but you have a type of quiet confidence that they don't have. It's like they're realizing they don't truly have real confidence. And all the money and material things or the perfect body, all these things aren't going to give them what they want. It's not going to, it's just like temporary, and it's fake, where what you have is real. And they're realizing this, and it's making them feel very insecure. And so somebody's trying to figure out, it could be a person or a group of people, but they're trying to figure out how to pull you back down so that they could feel better about themselves again, instead of just doing the work themselves. They want you to feel alone. They want you to feel in lack. They want you to feel anxious. It's like, but it's not working. It's like you've healed from those past wounds. With the Star, it feels like you're just happy with yourself, and you're happy with your life, regardless of what you have or what you don't have. It doesn't matter. And it feels like in the past, maybe you did go through some depression for a while, or maybe you were stuck in a depression, but that's not happening anymore. Four of Swords, you healed from this. Ten of Swords, it's over and done with. And now you're like this independent person. You think for yourself. You don't let outside influences or outside people try to influence your life in a negative way. Like your discernment has grown so strong, your intuition has grown so strong that now you know who you recognize when somebody is trying to harm you, or trying to use you, put you down. You recognize these like negative behaviors, and you know how to deal with it. And the reason that you're so good at this is because of all this pain that you dealt with in the past. Like maybe you were bullied, and you recognize, like you've gotten over it, and you recognize what it looks like. You've become very familiar with it. So as soon as you see it and you see those red flags, you shut it down, or you get away from it. You don't allow people to bully you anymore, whether it's friends, family, whoever. You just do not allow it. You know your worth. Yeah. It feels like they're going to continue to do this. Like they're going to, whoever this is for, you're frustrating people very badly. You're not even trying to do anything. It feels like you're just doing your thing, but people are very frustrated with you because it feels like they were used to family scapegoat keeps coming up. But it feels like just they always saw you a certain way. They had your future planned out for you since you were a child. They just automatically, like, they assumed that you were going to be the loser of the family, that you were going to amount to nothing. Maybe you came from a broken home or maybe you were, like, your parents didn't want you, or you were just always alone. Like, in my mind, I picture like an orphan or something. Like, maybe you felt like you were an orphan because you didn't have that support. And so, like, nobody ever thought that you would become anything. And now that they see you making these moves, it's shocking to them. And they feel like you're not worthy of that. But too bad, because you are worthy of it. It's too many. Oh, with the Eight of Pentacles, the Strength, the Lovers, the Nine of Cups, it's like, continue working on yourself and whatever you're doing in your life, and stay strong in your beliefs and your belief in yourself. You know that this is a choice, like, it's your choice to be happy. Everybody has this choice, and you're choosing to be happy. You're choosing to go, to make your dreams come true with this Nine of Cups. You're choosing to do the hard work. You're choosing happiness, and you're doing it the right way. And with the Four of Wands, this is going to make you happy, like, for a long time. Like, this is like the secret to happiness almost, like. And unfortunately, there are always going to be people trying to, bring you down in some way, but you're not going to let that happen. I mean, it might work a little bit from, like, every once in a while, but just because they know what triggers you, but you will always have this reminder of what the truth is. And you have found your own secret to happiness, in a way, is what it feels like. This feels so amazing. The secret to happiness. You found your secret to happiness. The end.